Welcome back to the channel, guys. Easy Crypto here. So today we're going to be talking about some altcoins in the gaming sector that can actually do really well. And as we know, AI has kicked off really well over the last couple of months, and now we are going to be transitioning into more GameFi type plays. If you have been sticking around this far, congratulations, because you'll see some massive gains on your AI portfolio. Now, before we move into the picks that I've chosen today that I believe are going to be the best for this bull cycle, there is one project that I will bring you, and it's going to be right at the end of the video, and it's a little bit of a degen play that potentially could over 100x on your money this current bull cycle. So stay with us till the end of the video and I will let you know what that is. But before we get into that, I wanted to bring you some market sentiment from Twitter, as we always like to follow Mags, don't we? So Mags, what's he saying? The last chance to buy alts cheap, and I personally believe it is one of the last times to buy alts cheaper. Now, it feels like we are in a continuous cycle of, oh, are we going up? Are we going down? But there will be a point of where we just continuously keep going up, and at that point there is no chance to buy into altcoins really, unless it's a brand new altcoin. Realistically, you'll miss your opportunity. So now is a perfect opportunity to be really secure and really motivated in terms of buying into altcoins. Obviously, it's probably going to be your last chance, and Mags is saying that there. Look, when we reach this particular point here, we're in reaccumulation currently, as you can see, and this is one of the last chances you'll be able to buy altcoins at these prices. And you've had multiple opportunities to do it as well, and so have I. So I can only blame ourselves if we're not going to be positioned fully, because we've had the amount of time that we needed to accumulate all these particular coins that we wanted. And if you still haven't bought any gaming coins, this is the video for you, because I will show you some gaming coins that I believe can do 50 to 100x in this particular bull cycle, guys. Even I'll put it to Croft, BTC has only broken through the EMA trend bars once in the last 6 months. As I said last time, if it breaks through, you get one of your best buying opportunities in the last 6 months, guys. So just reconfirming this belief as well, guys. Over the last 6 months, we haven't reached this line. If we break through here, we will have one of the best buying opportunities, especially for gaming altcoins and or our other altcoins before the big bull cycle, guys, which is super cool, super bullish. Now let's get on to the 4 particular picks that I believe are going to do excellent in this bull cycle, and I've invested in all of these, just to be open with you. I've already invested in these particular coins. I am down on some and I am up on some, guys. It's because of where we are on the market. Liquidity hasn't built into these particular projects yet. We haven't moved from AI into gaming. We're not in alt season as of yet, in my personal opinion. Still think we've got a little bit of time to accumulate these altcoins, but not too much time. So the first pick, which is going to be Hello Labs, and you might say, yeah, Hello Labs isn't actually a gaming project. No, it's not, but it has got some gaming elements in this project as well. So Hello Labs has been flooded massively over the course of the last couple of months, and you can understand why, because we are pretty much 50% down, if not more, on our investment, if you watched me previously. Now, I still think this is a brilliant time to buy. Market cap's really small, so it's 43 million, and the amount of stuff that's going on with this project, Paul Caston has taken over as CEO. They are moving on to, you will be able to buy this particular coin on the Solana ecosystem, which is super bullish, because we obviously know Solana is kicking off massively with all our meme coins, etc, etc. I do think we'll probably have a switch over from Solana to Base at some point as well, because Base is really popping off. So are we going to get gaming coins on Base? Potentially, but as of right now, I think Hello Labs is perfectly primed to do really well in this bull cycle. We've actually had, over the last kind of few days, a bit of news on Twitter regarding they want to start bringing out games that are compatible with Apple's VR headset, which is pretty cool. Oh, I'm sure they've got it up here. Yeah, so as you can see here, they're going to start bringing out a game which is an AR game in development, and it looks a little bit like Pokemon Go with their how they used to do their AR gaming, right? So it looks pretty cool. Have a look at it, check it out. But this is just something to look forward to, and that's what Hello needed, something to actually look forward to, because they already committed to their goals. They completed those, but now as you know, with cryptocurrency, the main thing that really pumps it is looking forward to some exciting news, which this is exciting news, along with the Solana blockchain, which is exciting news as well, and also forecasting the CEO. Don't think you can really get much more bullish than that, guys. So obviously, brilliant project, and could see this doing at least a 50x in the bull cycle, and that's my opinion. Obviously, I'll be taking profits before, and I'll be telling you guys when I'm taking profits as well with this particular project. Obviously, they've got the Killer Whale show, which is the main thing, but we're here to talk about gaming. So let's have a look at their arcade. Yes, Dash the Dead. It's not the most amazing gaming project in the space, but it is highly addictive, guys, and it's just another string to their bow. And they are bringing out Doge Dash as well shortly. So in my opinion, I think it is going to do really well, and I would class this as a kind of mixture between entertainment and gaming, this particular coin. Definitely put it on your watch list, and now is a brilliant time to invest because we're super low on our investment, guys, at the moment. So it's great DCA play at these particular levels. Right, so moving on to Mira, guys. So Mira, I could see this. Mira's market cap 156 million. I think I'd compare it with Gala. Gala reached roughly about a $5 billion market cap. So we're talking right 50 upwards of 50x on this particular project, which is really bullish, especially for something that is backed by really good people. So Alex Becker is part of the team now. They've got this in Neo Tokyo, as far as I'm aware. Small market cap for what this coin is. It's a lot safer pick than Hello Labs and some of the other coins I'll be talking about today, but it's still got a lot of room to move, in my opinion, where it is in this particular market. It hasn't got a Coinbase listing at the minute. It's only got very basic exchange listings. So we've got obviously Gate.io, Bing, KuCoin as well. So and obviously MEXC, which are just basic exchanges. But that's good, because if we're looking forward to these exchanges, as soon as we get a listing, the price is going to absolutely pop. It really is. And obviously with Mira, it's almost like not a copycat, but I think it's a lot better website as well than Gala Games. We'll have a quick look now. Actually, I do believe this is a bullish thing as well, is because obviously the games aren't out at this moment in time. They are looking to bring those out in the future, so that's going to give us another price increase when we get an announcement of these games that are actually out. It's really cool. They're making their own games, obviously, but then they're bringing other people are being able to put their games onto this particular marketplace as well, which is cool. And then obviously you can run nodes, which I know a lot of people are running nodes at the minute, and they are super profitable. But this is one of my safer picks. They've got a great team as well, which have worked with the likes of EA Sports. Multiple really good developers. And have a look at my previous video on this, because I go through a lot more statistics and the team a lot more, guys. But really good. If you want to have a look at the nodes as well, the nodes are available on here as well, so go and check those out. Now the next project after Mira, guys, is going to be Games for a Living. Now Games for a Living is another relatively safer pick. Now this definitely could see this doing really high returns in this cycle, guys. I think this is like undervalued, definitely. So we're talking about $66 million market cap. Another safer play. Obviously nothing's 100% safe, but if I was going to pick a safer play, which this particular video is more about kind of safer plays, with one at the end, which we'll talk about in a second. But the Games for a Living is absolutely brilliant. It's got Trip Hawkins as one of the members of the team. I'm not sure if he's CEO or if he's kind of a step down, but Trip Hawkins is a member of the team, if not the CEO of this particular project. Obviously, he was the co-founder or the founder of EA Sports, which is huge. So he knows what he's doing. He knows what's going on. And obviously the main game is Elemental Raiders, but we'll quickly click on this website, see what's going on. So look, like the actual website itself is really cool. Elemental Raiders, that is their main game. We've got multiple games which they're going to bring out. And if you have a look at their white paper, they are planning on bringing out multiple games in the future as well, which is super bullish. It's featured in multiple really good articles as well, and the partnerships are brilliant. But the team, realistically, Trip Hawkins is going to make this project really, really good. And obviously it's a play to earn. So this is another, in my opinion, 50x. This could go to 50x. And with gaming projects, price predictions are going to be really difficult. But if we go in off what previous cycles have done, you're talking the likes of Gala Games, etc., etc., I think it's going to be a bigger run this time than last bull run. So we are talking the likes of a 50x on a project like this, in my personal opinion, especially with the founder being Trip Hawkins and the game itself and website looking brilliant. Market cap's actually low in terms of that. To go to a $5 billion market cap is doable, guys, especially for a project like this. I think it is really cool. And the next project I want to talk about, which is a massively degen play, but I'll bring it to you anyway just because it's a bit more of a degen play. It's going to provide you with, technically should do to provide you with some higher returns, but don't invest in money you can't afford to lose in this project because it is super low market cap. The market cap's not even actually on here because it's so low. It's actually less than $1 million, guys, this particular project, but it is really interesting. It's called VDT Vendetta. I spoke about this project previously on one of my videos a few days ago, but what is this project? It's a real world, it's combining real world assets with gaming and putting that all into one, guys, which is cool. And it's like a Red Dead Redemption type game. If you've played Red Dead Redemption 2, very similar to that. So let's take you to the website and I'll show you what's going on with this. Right, so this is the website, Vendetta Games. It is a really cool website. As you can see, it's like a Western type website. You can actually own parts of this game as well. So you'll be able to play the game and obviously fight for rights to own part of the game as well, which is cool. So it's combining that real world assets with gaming. It is wicked, and it combines story driven gaming as well as PvP missions, horde battles, sling games, and much more, guys. You can actually sign up here if you wanted to own particularly a part of the game as well, which is wicked. And then you fight over land and you earn the rights to staking businesses and services within the game. So it's a little bit of a degen play, guys, but it looks wicked. It looks almost like Red Dead Redemption 2, but obviously like a Web3 version, which is cool. So obviously check this website out as well. Check the gaming out as well. It looks really cool. If you have a look at the gameplay, it looks wicked. And then obviously you stake your tokens on here as well. But this is actually on the Polygon ecosystem, so it's slightly different to the majority of the other ones we've looked at. One of the better Polygon games I've seen before. So yeah, super bullish on this one. And you can come up here and sign for updates, guys. Another thing I like about this project as well is the team is doxed, which is cool for a project that is so small as well. It's a real degen play, but this, if it goes well, could easily over 100 to 200x in this bull cycle. If they do what they say they're going to do and it kicks off, I mean, there's no reason why it can't do. But check out my previous video on this particular one because I go into a lot more detail about what this game is all about. So those are my particular 4 picks for this bull cycle. With obviously we're talking about Mira, GFowl, Hello Labs, and Vendetta Games, guys. All these gaming projects are in my picks and I've invested in all of them. Obviously, if you're going to invest in this particular project, make sure you're only investing a small amount because it's such a low market cap. The others, in my opinion, relatively safe in terms of gaming Web3, and I will go into them in a bit more detail on the next video, but I have done already. So go and check out my previous few videos, and especially with Vendetta Games. Brilliant game. So if you like this video, like, share and subscribe, and I'll see you on the next video.